Well, a Farmington couple says that their home got flooded with raw sewage after a nearby water park drained the pool into the sewer system.
And now they're stuck in a fight over who's responsible for tens of thousands of dollars in damages. So they decided to get Gephardt.
This is our son's bedroom.
Tyler and Jen Erickson's Farmington basement was a major part of their home. Kids' rooms, entertainment rooms, but nobody's living nor playing down here these days.
There was sewer water coming through this drain.
With feces.
Their basement was destroyed back in November when sewage began flowing out of this floor drain into their home.
Our entire floor, the entire basement, was just covered in probably 5 to 6 inches of sewer water.
By the end of the night.
When the flood happened, Tyler and Jen called their sewer district, which they say came out.
They were like, all right, we'll cover $4,000 of your expenses.
Right away they told us that.
And we're like, thanks, but it's going to be way more expensive than that.
Yeah, estimates to get their home back to normal are more than $100,000, and they are not the only homeowners impacted.
8 houses in our neighborhood, 3 in another, and our basements were completely lost.
So what caused this backup? After some initial back and forth, they say the sewer district pointed their finger down the street.
And then the next day is when they came and said,
Cherry Hill.
I think it was Cherry Hill.
That's right. The sewer district told them that the Cherry Hill Water Park drained their lazy river into the sewer, which overwhelmed the lines. In community meetings to discuss the issue, Cherry Hill admits they drained their pool, but they say it has never been an issue before.
They say we've been doing this the same way since it was built 20 years ago.
Jen and Tyler say the water park, the sewer district, and each of their insurance companies are all passing the blame.
And we're just kind of stuck in the middle.
Frustrated, Jen and Tyler asked me to investigate. The KSL investigators reached out to both the sewer district and Cherry Hill. Neither would talk to us on camera, and in fact, Cherry Hill would not talk to us at all, writing, quote, "We do not comment on pending matters." By email, the sewer district told us the same thing they'd been telling Tyler and Jen. Cherry Hill caused the incident. The sewer district also wrote that they expect the water park to pay, writing they are engaged with Cherry Hill's management and insurance carrier to demand a resolution that makes the homeowners whole.
The sewer system failed. So then the question is, okay, well, why did the sewer system fail?
I took all of this to Stuart Harmon, an attorney who specializes in situations where there's a government entity involved. He says that because the sewer district is government, that immediately makes them tough to hold liable.
So you always start with the premise that governmental immunity applies.
As for who is at fault, that answer could get wonky.
The biggest thing that you have to do is kind of follow the path.
The path in this case goes from the neighborhood up the sewer line to Cherry Hill. But it gets more colorful when you begin digging. For example, the sewer district wrote that Cherry Hill is guilty of an illegal discharge of their water. Meanwhile, public records obtained by the homeowners indicate that Cherry Hill got permits to connect their pool to the sewer line. So the sewer district could have some responsibility. Cherry Hill could have some responsibility. Both could have some responsibility. But there is a short 2-year statute of limitations to sue a government entity in Utah. So his advice to homeowners?
Don't wait.
It did smell.
Tyler and Jen say they are talking to a lawyer. This messy nightmare may come down to whatever a judge says.
I feel like we're being held hostage.
What about Jen and Tyler's homeowner's insurance, you may be wondering? Well, they say that they reached out to them and they said they would have covered the damage had the flooding originated on their property, but because it started outside their property and came up through that sewer drain, they're on their own. If you have something you want me to look into, let me know about it. The number 385-707-6153, or you can email me, matt@ksl.com.
What a messy situation. Hopefully, they can figure that one out. Matt,
Yeah.
thanks.